Hello guys, Crypto. Did open 4 brand new short positions. As you can probably see on the list, it's Bitcoin, LAUNCHCOIN, IMX, and Hype. I'm gonna explain to you why I did open them, why I'm so bearish on them, and what information I found online and on-chain data. There is some worrying on-chain data that I want to cover very quickly. It's gonna be a very short video. Just watch it until the end. Let's go. Before we jump into the details, I just want to quickly remind you, you can get all this data, all the information, all the signals in our Discord. It's completely free. You don't have to join the VIP to get them. Just click in the link in the video description, join, just say you are from YouTube. I will let you in. You will get all those info straight away. It takes me ages to record the video. I need to have time to record the video, and with Discord I can literally in few seconds just send you a message, tag you, like this is the position I'm in, this is why. We've got market updates, we've got a brilliant community. We've got a pro trader who is also posting signals. We trade stocks as well, guys. Just don't wait, honestly. Like it's free, okay? So just join. Right, so the first one is Bitcoin, and I'm feeling really bearish on Bitcoin, guys. I'm gonna show you exactly why. If you watched my previous videos, I think it's the last video I did record, that was like 5 or 6 days ago, or maybe the one before. I did mention that we have a really nice clean breakout, okay? So basically this is the previous double top that we had, which currently is at 106,200, and I said like, wow, we have such a breakout, okay? We went all the way to 111k, and what happened after that? I said I want to see this to come back, retest this line, confirm it as a support, and continue higher. Unfortunately, that's not exactly what happened. We had this very bearish engulfing candle here, and that's on the daily, so that's usually bad news, okay? And yeah, what happens is we broke way below, okay? So we broke below this line. And what it means now this line again is not our support, is our resistance. So what happened yesterday? I'm gonna zoom in. Yesterday we went back up to retest this, and if you're feeling bullish, you probably want to see, obviously, break through the resistance, but that's not exactly what happened. We bounced off it and we continue lower. So what I'm looking at is, I'm looking at Bitcoin and I'm feeling really bearish, because usually what happens whenever you break below the support and then you reject from it, you're gonna continue lower. So you're gonna continuously make lower highs and lower lows, okay, until you find some good fair value that people will start buying this asset. So it might eventually just reverse and change the trend. I've got few levels in mind where we might see a bounce. The first one is from my indicators, the Crypto Ultimate Package. The first one I'm looking at, it might be 102,400. Another one is from this moving average, so around 99k 900, and the big one, which is 200 MA, 200 moving average MA, and it currently sits at 95,600, almost 700. So we do have some support below us, okay? We've got basically 3 moving averages below us, but the bad news is we do have a big resistance above our heads, and we also have 2 moving averages. We have 9 exponential moving average, the white line, and we do have a 20 moving average, which also sits above us. So if we want to break this level, that's gonna be a really tough job, because we have to break through the resistance and 2 moving averages. I don't see that happening. So basically that's why I'm currently in the short position on Bitcoin, okay? Don't look at the stop loss. This is basically where my liquidation level is. I haven't put any stop losses yet, any take profits. I'm basically slowly adding to my short position because I think this trend will continue. Even if you look at the RSI, basically looking at the RSI on the daily would suggest, like, guys, this is looking toppy. I mean, look at this top. Look how overbought this was. Okay, that's already suggesting you, like, hello, something is going on. We are way overbought. So we're probably gonna go down, and that's what happens. So yeah, just looking at RSI, you can see we are way overbought. So it's time to call off. I'm not saying we're gonna go super low, but we're definitely gonna either consolidate or we're just gonna go lower. Even if you look at the structure, you can see that the trend basically changed. Like, this is the top, this is the lower high and lower low. That was lower high. Hopefully that's where the rejection is. Now we're gonna have lower low. We might get some sort of move from 102,500, but we will see. So this is the one to look at. This is the levels. You've got 3 different levels. If we're not gonna stop on any of those, guys, it's gonna get bad. I mean, I'll be happy because I'm currently almost out of the market. I'm only holding Bitcoin. I've got a little bit of Jupiter, but that's been stacked, so I'm not really touching that. I'll be very happy because obviously I'm shorting. But we'll see. Okay. If the market change, I'm gonna change my opinion. I'm gonna flip flop. I don't care. I don't want to be right. I want to make money. So yeah. So this is Bitcoin. The second one is LAUNCHCOIN. That's the meme coin that's been very popular recently, and I did enter a short on it because of the information I found on chain. Let me just quickly switch to that. Okay. So what I found, there is a fund that's called Sigil Fund, and they do have a lot of meme coins. And what I found is 7 hours ago, they sent quite a lot of money, 350k of worth of LAUNCHCOIN to the gate, which is the exchange. Usually when the funds send tokens from the wallets to the exchanges, it usually means they're gonna sell. Okay, like for example, they did send this Titcoin that I did hold a spot over this, so they did send 57k of it, and as you can see, they received 57k of USDC, so they sold it. Okay, and they basically doing the same thing now with the LAUNCHCOIN and few more tokens. Okay, so this is the one I'm gonna cover in this video, LAUNCHCOIN. As you can see, I'm already in the short position. Also, the Wintermute is selling the LAUNCHCOIN, which is not a good look when the Wintermute is selling, guys. Yeah, do with it what you want. I'm gonna look at the on-chain data, what the smart money do, and I'm gonna follow them, okay, because they're usually right. Yeah, even the smart money wallets is decreasing on the LAUNCHCOIN, so that's also not looking good. Let me just have a look at 30 days. Yeah, as you can see, 59 holders, 57, 55, 51, and we're basically sitting at 45 holders. So that short that I'm currently at, that might be actually a long-term short, to be honest with you. We'll see. I'm gonna keep an eye out on that. I'm definitely not gonna close this position. I'm gonna hold it. If that's gonna bleed out, I might just ride it all the way down, you know. So yeah, so this is the second short I'm in. The third short, I haven't got any data to back this up, but I'm shorting IMX. I'm shorting gaming, guys. I'm very sorry if you did hold gaming this cycle. If you did, you had terrible time. Yeah, the bull market for gaming coins haven't been here, and I don't think it will, guys. We currently sit at a very crucial support. I'm gonna short it all the way down, guys. I don't see that recovering anytime soon. Basically, all the moving averages above us. We have the resistance here. Yeah, it's just not looking good. We have basically a triangle pattern. Yeah, I'm just looking at that, and yeah, there's nothing to be bullish about in gaming. There's so many more different narratives, plus like another thing, guys, I wanted to tell you about. You probably heard about what's it called, pump.fun, right? They do launch their own token. The way I look at that, some people are basically super happy that, yeah, okay, we're gonna have another token, pump.fun. Everyone is hyped about that. To be honest, I'm not. And I'll tell you why. Because that's gonna be another extraction event. That's gonna be another token that's gonna suck out all the liquidity from people who hold altcoins, meme coins, and guess which altcoin is gonna suffer the most? The ones that don't get so much love. Gaming, all the meme coins, like probably all your whiffs, even Filecoin, guys. Like, look at the Filecoin chart. I was looking at the on-chain data on Filecoin. The smart money is like dumping this token. Like, they basically done with it. Okay, they moving elsewhere. If you, the person who hold any of those tokens, like you hold the meme coins like Filecoin, if the smart money is moving away from it, you just can't marry that altcoin, okay? You just have to move as well and find where did they move, okay? You get all that info in the Discord. We do track them. We see where they go and we see what they buying. So like Filecoin, guys, I'm not saying to sell. Just be warned, okay? Do with it as you want. If you're gonna make, I really want everyone to make money. If you're gonna make money, if they're gonna come back at some point, pump the price, retail is gonna come back, I really want you to make money, but have some sort of mental stop loss. If the price fall below some certain level, just sell, okay? Sell half of it, sell part of it, just sell, guys. Don't hold it all the way down. Those things, they most likely not gonna come back in the next cycle, and we are either in the very late stage of a bull run, or we already on the way to the bear market. That's the harsh truth. Right, so that's the third IMX. That's my third short, and the fourth one at the minute is hyperliquid. I'm not exactly too sure about that one, because that one might come back, but I do slowly DCA into it. If it's gonna go up, I'm gonna chuck a little bit more. I think at some point we're gonna see another leg down, and I want to short all the way to the 50%, to like the 24, maybe even lower. But hype's been a little bit overhyped. I think it's a little bit overpriced. If I'm right and the Bitcoin is gonna drop lower, we're gonna see the altcoins beat. Okay, so this is the 4 shorts I've got: Bitcoin, LAUNCHCOIN, IMX, and hype. Guys, that's it. It's been a long video. It's supposed to be a short video. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord. That's the main one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.